Toby, thanks for joining us. That was a cracking day's cricket. Derbyshire on top this morning, on top for the start of the afternoon, and then it all turned around.
Yeah, a bit of a topsy-turvy day, obviously. Like you said, probably this morning we were just slightly off it. I thought Ethan probably set a pretty good tone. The rest of us just slightly the wrong side of it, amid some good batting as well. And then just hang on in there, and obviously things when they happen just seem to go really quickly. And I think we certainly found a better length during that middle session, which seemed to cause more problems.
7 wickets falling for 21. Your spell was 5 for 14. The wickets did fall in a rush.
Yeah, they certainly did, and I think obviously for us, I think we've got enough experience out on that pitch to know that to stay calm, stay level, because those things can happen as they do. Certainly, probably on a pitch like that where I don't know if any batsman feels like they're truly in. So we knew that. Nice to see it come to fruition, and probably hopefully show us a little bit more where we need to be going into that second innings.
We've seen you do it before. You seem to get into just a little bit of a rhythm, a little bit of a groove, and it all clicks in place.
Yeah, certainly something I sort of always look to sort of ride those waves and make the most of those moments. It's something that I find particularly enjoyable, and it goes without saying you want it to be every day, but it's also you can't always go searching too much. And I think it helps sort of Mertz found his sort of rhythm, I think, at the same time from the other end, and I think bowling in partnerships like that always seems to add a little bit to it also.
You mentioned Ethan Bamber. He bowled well in the morning, and important spell after lunch as well.
Yeah, certainly important wickets, and I think he sort of showed us those lengths to bowl. In particular, I think he, in those early stages, was the one who really sort of hung into that length that seemed to be causing the most problems and seemed to be getting the most out of the wicket in those early stages for us. So I think sort of the rest of us had to sort of take note of that and adapt a little bit. And he certainly bowled great, and probably didn't get his rewards for his efforts today.
22-run first innings lead. Rocky Stoneman then went out, and we was very positive in that final session. You're leading 118 overnight. You'll want us to stretch that past 200?
Yeah, certainly, and I think Rock going out there, I think sort of showed a lot of maturity in that element of knowing the right times to attack and the right times to just respect the good ball, and putting different parts of pressure on different bowlers. So I think he set a pretty good template for us in that. I think the guys will certainly have to come out with a pretty clear game plan for tomorrow for both the spin and the seam, and look to stretch that as far as we can go. I think we've shown that you can't rest on your laurels on that wicket. You've got to really sort of keep earning your crust, and knowing that there are good balls there. So I think it's a wicket to be nice and active and nice and clear on.
First hour going to be vital tomorrow morning.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've got Ethan out there now. He played great first innings, so having the chance for him to just stretch it out for us a little bit and to be a bit of a thorn in their side is always nice. Like you said, always key to get through that first hour and keep winning the small little battles as the day goes on.